Good morning, guys. I am back here at Harbor Island doing a solo trip. I'm gonna be fishing for some mackerel, some spotted bay bass. I'm gonna be throwing and focusing on this new Jigpara size, what is it called? Jigpara spin. It's a little sardine pattern I'm throwing today. Check that out. So I'm gonna tie this on my spinning gear, cast it out. Let's see what happens. If not, if I can't really settle with this, I'll try something else. But I'm gonna be throwing some of these Jigpara spins. I got this in a 7 gram and a 24 gram, but I'm gonna start off with the 7 gram. So I don't really have much to say to you guys right now besides I'm gonna get my lines wet, slap you guys on my chest, and do some bait fishing. So I know you guys have been itching for some more bait fishing videos, so here you guys go and stay tuned. All right, so starting the morning off with the 7 gram Jigpara Major Craft Jigpara spin. Let's see what this is about. I hear a lot of hype about this bait, so let's check it out. 7 gram, I believe that is a 1/4 ounce. Oh, it's tinier than I thought. It looks bigger in the package. So this is a sardine pattern. Well, you guys know Jigpara, their hooks suck. I'm gonna just fish it like that for now. I do have replacement hooks. I'm gonna give it a shot right here. Let's see if I hook up onto anything with this tiny little hook. Alright, this little tailspin bait thing should work. It has a lot of flash to it, and it's small, so it should be shouldn't be too hard getting something to bite this. We did just have a new moon a couple nights ago, so it might affect the fishing. We'll see. I do not see any activity in the water. No bait jumping, no birds. It is flat, not much wind. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's keep at it. Ooh, that was a hit. I let it sit in the water for like 15 seconds and started retrieving, and I got smashed. Tide's still coming in, so I got about 2 to 3 hours of a decent swing. Let's see what happens. Just got to be optimistic. It's a 1/4 ounce, so it takes a little bit longer for it to sink. Check my drag. That's good. Oh, that was another hit. Oh, that was another hit. Alright, it's getting hit. It's a little flash. It's that little tiny hook. They gotta actually swallow the bait for it to even work. So, it's getting hit. It's getting smashed. Slow rolling it at the bottom, guys. Oh, that was another hit. Oh, oh man. I should just keep it rolling. I shouldn't even try to set the hook. Make them chase it, you know, make them swallow it themselves. Rather than me yanking it out of their mouth. They chase a bait, they'll keep biting at it, and eventually they're gonna bite the hook. So let's see what happens. Okay, that was a hit. That was a hit. We got him. He's on. Little tiny guy. Got him on the little spin. Alright. These hooks were pretty dug into him. Got him in the lip pretty good. Let's let him go. I'll have to change the leader in this guy after this cast. It's a nice opal eye swimming right by. See, after that fish, this line got frayed up. All right, got new leader tied on. It's about 2 feet, 8 pound fluoro leader. So I get another one to bite. Pretty fun. It's always fun trying new baits, so let's keep trying. Slow roll at the bottom. A couple pauses here and there. I don't even pop it because I think the blade will get tangled up with the hook. Oh, that was a bite. That was another bite. There we go. Feels like a better one. A lot of head shakes. Oh, it's a better one. He swallowed it. Let's go up and show you guys. Well, you guys might not see my face, but I got this body to completely obliterate that little Jigpara spinner, 7 gram. Jigpara spinner, 7 gram, decent spotty. Alright, well, first decent one of the day. Let's let him go. Alright, I'm gonna get right back to it. So the trick that I've noticed so far is let it sink all the way to the bottom. Give it about a 10-second count. Let some line out. Because sometimes, who knows, your line be getting all sticky in your spool. Close the bail. Reel up the slack. And start slow trolling it. And eventually you'll get a bite. If not, try a different retrieve, a little faster. I think for a faster retrieve, I'll get macro because it'll stay a little more shallow. Well, I am fishing the bottom right now. Steady, slow retrieve. You know, pause. Any bites? No bites. Keep slow retrieving. Keep that retrieve real good and steady. There you go, that was a bite. Ooh, almost tried to set the hook. Yeah, I got bit pretty close. The current's coming in, or tide's coming in, so I'm casting to my right. By the time it hits the bottom, it's like, if I cast right here, it'll sink by right there. It'll hit the bottom by 12 o'clock. That's a little bit more to my right than I usually would cast it. That was a hit. And here comes the grass patch. Oh, that was a hit in the grass. That was a hit. Yep, right outside of the grass. I was ripping it through the grass, and he came and clobbered it. Tried to smoke it, but couldn't handle the heat. Let's go for another one. They're chewing. I'm getting bit on every other cast or every cast with this bait. So, good bait. Well, I do recommend changing the hook. I do have hooks. I'm just, what do you call it? Too lazy to change the hook right now. Oh, that's a bite right there. See if he follows it in. You got little tail biters right now. They're definitely on the chew. Let's see what I got right here. I got some little poopy grass, little poop. I still got some more on there. I think they do make these in smaller size. This is 7 gram. I know they make it in a 5 gram and a 24 gram. Usually they'll hit it right after it rips out of the grass, but I barely found any grass in that cast. I got my drag pretty light. That way when they bite and run with it, it can ease some pressure and dig those hooks right in. And with these bass, right, I noticed if my drag is too tight for this kind of bait, they'll just rip it right out of them when you try to, you know, set the hook or pull them in. Move down a little bit more. Nothing produces down that way. I will move to another spot. Just gotta look for the bite. They're biting right there, but they are not committing to it. Well, maybe they are committing to it. They just got a small mouth. I mean, this bait's pretty damn small. There we go. It's a way better one. Oh, came off. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh, darn it. Hook's still good, but came right off. He swam right into those rocks. That was way bigger than the other one I caught. That one was possible ego. There we go. Little guy. So I didn't even try to set the hook. I feel him bite and I just reel slower. And you feel that one tug and you just start cranking. There you go. Another one on the Jigpara spin. Little cute fella. Let's get another one. That's a bite. Oh, broke me off. Yep, gone. That right there, guys, was my fault. I didn't retie, so it caused me to lose my bait. That bait was fire right now. Damn, I wish I had another one. Darn it. Just had a gut feeling that I should have retied. That was my fault. Darn it. All right, well, I have the 24 gram pink one, pink glow. Throw it on my bait cast setup. It's a little bit heavier. And let's see if it produces. These guys actually changed the hook on these guys, or the hooks. These guys have 2 hooks rather than one like the 7 gram due to size. So hopefully hook ratio is higher, but we'll see about the color ratio. This is a glow pink. I'm gonna move down to where I broke off. Since I fished this spot like crazy already, let's go see if I touch uncharted water for the morning. There we go. Decent one. Yeah. Every day.
They're so aggressive.
I know, they make a largemouth look like a weenie sometimes.
Oh, they do. Pound for pound.
Oh, all day.
Yeah.
Ah, finally. 4th one for the day.
Yeah. Let's see now. They got to be 12, don't they?
14 now.
14 now.
Yeah, I don't keep them though. I fish for the sport.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah, and even if I did, I tried them like 10 years ago. Never again. You guys have a great one. All right, well, I caught another one. This one's pretty decent. It's about 12. On the Jigpara Spin 24 gram pink glow. Let's get him unhooked. The pink glow. Little spotty. Well, little big. It's about 12 inches for sure. So now let this guy go. Oh, it got pretty hot out here, so I am calling it a day. Fished for 2 whole hours. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, I did dedicate this whole video, this whole morning, 2 hours of this morning, pretty much the whole time I did fish, to a style of bait called the Major Craft Jigpara Spin. It's a little lead bait shaped as a shad or a little tiny, you know, tiny bait fish of different patterns. It has different blades on it compared to, like, if you use a 24 gram, you'll get a bigger blade, and if you use a 7 gram, you get a small little teardrop or spoon blade. You guys saw the video. The small one seems to be producing a lot more. I enjoy throwing smaller baits because of high pressure areas, and it gives big fish an opportunity just to engulf that bait. The bigger bait, yeah, may attract bigger fish, but your bite ratio and hookup ratio maybe just a little bit down, but it's always good to have variety in your tackle box. And I am gonna go pick up some more of those Major Crab Jigpara spin in a 7 gram. I enjoy throwing them. They produce, and I was literally getting bit almost on every single cast. You guys saw in the video, 2 hours of fishing. I could have caught maybe 10 to 15 fish if it actually engulfed it, but I did manage 4 fish today, 3 on the mini Jigpara and 1 on the big pink one. Did lose a decent spotty, a potential legal at the rocks, and another pretty big decent one that broke me off, but that is my fault. Here's a big tip: always check your knots after 1 or 2 catches. Check your line for frays. That was definitely my mistake, and it tends to happen to a lot of people, but keep that in mind. I know it's like, damn, I trust my line, and boom, you get that one big bite, you lose that fish, and you don't want that to happen. So check your line, check your leader, check your knots. So I'm gonna conclude the day like that. It was a decent morning, not bad at all, and I'm gonna close out with, you guys already know, if you guys are new to this channel, consider subscribing, hit that notification bell. You guys will get alerts and notifications that I am uploading new videos, new content for you guys. I do upload 1 to 2 videos a week. I try my best. You guys know I have a life outside of YouTube, and I try my best to provide content for you guys. And if you guys are already subscribed, you guys really enjoyed this video and want to see more videos on dedication to or commitment to using one style of bait, let me know in the comments below. And also, all the gear, rod, reel, tackle, line, everything is listed in the description below. Please check that out. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up, it'll help me out. And as always, good fishing. Peace out.